Listen up, y'all, gather round. The great artscapes where the stories are found. The hosts with flair, sharing tales of art, passion and care. From theaters to TV, music to dance. The African creative scene takes a stance. With every episode, a new story's told. Of struggle, triumph, and art that never grows old. The great artscape, where art meets life, is where the stories cutting through strife. African creators, shining bright, their voices matter day and night. Artists speak their truth.
Sanbonani Dumelang Absheni Yebo Khokhos. Hello, Gladys and Benjamin. Welcome to another exciting episode of The Great Artscape, our first for the year of 2026. Ke rona bana. Ke nna Kwadi, guys. And today here, where we talk about art and everything else that matters, ke na le Os Koketso,
Yes.
also known as the real Koketso Berries. Os Koketso, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I am wonderful. Okay, so I have this ritual that I do here. I first ask you to greet my guests, my peoples, as my guest, and then tell them who you are, what you do, you know, the things. Whomst are you?
Hi, family. I go by the name of Daryl Koketso Berries. I'm a 27-year-old transgender woman, a digital creator, an entrepreneur, as well as a.
Chomi go gontsi.
There's
Go
a
gontsi.
lot.
Wa bona when you are a public figure, now I always see it as a way elong gore wait again, you share so much of yourself
Yes.
that you even forget half of the things
I don't even know what to include. Should I include being an activist, a makeup artist, a professional? It's just a lot.
Go gontsi.
Yes, it's just
And
a
maybe
lot.
like hakuna pause. It is okay. Your art is you. But I want to know, so like beyond social media and everything else that happens, who are you? Who is Koketso behind the social media?
Koketso is a very loving human being.
Mm,
Koketso is a makeup artist away from social media.
mm.
So that's me. I will always find me around beauty. So Koketso is all about beauty. Besides everything that you see on social media, you should come.
Yeah. For no reason.
You should come. Yes.
Okay. Do you find your self-expression as a form of art?
Mhm.
You do, and why?
Because it comes in a form of an inspiration. That is art, right? So whatever that I do, whenever I step out of the door, I'm actually tuning into a character, and a character that is going to make sense into someone else, and that is going to inspire someone else into becoming good. Yes, not bad. So yeah, that's art.
Can me. Then personally, I feel like Linda, this platform of mine, this wonderful platform, it is built to inspire the artist to never give up.
Yes.
Because I believe that, listen, if you are an artist, you are called. And this gift, it cannot be taken away from you, I get.
Yes.
So, Lynn, I believe, man, these things that we do, it's not just don't do them because it's nice. We do them because there's nothing else
They come
that
from the
feels
bottom
right.
of the heart.
I get it.
Yes.
Okay, so what responsibilities comes with being a visible voice in the transgender community? Because I heard you mention Hore, you're transgender, and I also read on your biography Hore, you are an active voice in that community,
Yes.
even online.
Even online.
So what responsibilities comes with being that visible voice?
The first and the main core responsibility is trust. They need to trust you. You need to build a trust between you and, I don't want to call them followers, I don't want to call them audience, but I want to call them family. You need to build a trust between you and your family, right? They need to find it easy for them to approach you.
Okay.
Right? And then the second responsibility is authenticity. You need to be very authentic.
Okay.
Whatever that you're providing shouldn't be something that has been staged or anything. Just give it the way it is. So that's another responsibility.
Raw.
Raw.
No, okay. Are there any more, maybe?
There's a lot. If you would want me to count, there's just a lot of number. I've mentioned trust. I've mentioned authenticity. There's respect. With whatever that you are bringing, you shouldn't forget respect, because we're working with different personalities, and So yeah, just to count the three. Yeah.
No, there's a very long list that comes with being a creative. It is hectic in this world of ours.
It is.
It is hectic. It is hectic. But you know what? We soldier on. I soldier on personally. You know what? I always feel like there's this thing, it grounds me at all times. The thing that tells me, listen, you're an artist, and your art is who you are. So if you're going to share yourself to the deepest core of yourself. So Lynn, now I want to know, as this active voice, what keeps you strong?
A prayer keeps me strong, because after having a long day of different cases, different scenarios, and different stories from different individuals, at the end of the day, when I wrap my day, I go back to him and I say, God, thank you. It's not easy. And if it was not because of you, I was not going to be able to be doing this. So God is the strength. Yeah. God is the reason why everything is happening like you guys see.
I know. Modimo keeps us strong at all times.
Definitely.
Now, I want to know, being transgender, and I'm asking this for everybody else that has these weird questions in their head. What has been the most difficult part of your journey?
Okay, so let me start saying it this way. People that knows me, they know that I've created a safe space for trans women, or should I say for transgender women. So I let everyone to ask me whichever question that it may be, either sensitive or just a jokingly question. So the difficulties that I face, or that we face as transgender women, firstly, it has to be accepted by the society. You need to explain yourself wherever you go that, no, actually when you see these small boobs, there's a small thing here that I used to be. And then they get surprised, and people would say, no, okay, so you're actually oversharing. And I'm saying, I'm not oversharing, I'm teaching. They need to learn. You understand? The other thing is having to be identified. It's okay for one to say, Wanako Hai, please come here. How do I identify you? Remember, there's a difference between a gay guy or a gay person and a transgender woman.
Yes.
We are not gay. We are trans. Why born?
At some point, I actually asked her, how do you identify? But then in your bio, when I read it, it said she, and I was like,
yes, we are women. You know, I'm a woman. We are women. So yes, it's having to be identified. We are being stigmatized, and it doesn't. Every day it just escalates and escalates. We just don't find the reason why should a person have this much hatred towards gays and towards lesbians and towards transgender. I mean, why? You understand? We are being misunderstood. It's never easy for us. The bathroom, I don't want to mention the public bathrooms, it's always horror. Because when we get into the bathroom, there's women that actually looks to you as if there's something wrong that you just did. And there's nothing wrong. I mean, you find us there because we want to use the bathroom and go out. Nothing else. And nothing actually is.
So wait, this thing doesn't just come from the men's side.
No. Yes, we do have ladies at clubs, at restaurants, you know, at your mall bathrooms, where they would even go to the mall management. Yes, to go and say there's actually a man in the bathroom, and then they would come with security guys because there's a man in the bathroom. Now this man has a ponytail. and lashes. What do we do about it? And then you need to explain yourself that no, I'm actually not a man. I'm a woman. It is so unfortunate that when I went to the store where women get their things, it was closed. That is why I have this thing.
Ow.
But I'm a woman.
Yo, Shem. I actually thought, me being me, honestly.
Yeah.
I was like, these problems come from the men's side. The men are the ones that are. Mama ni Rihanna.
So the surprising truth is women are the most homophobic people than men.
No.
Usually men that you find homophobic are the ones that are sleeping with us. Yes. So women are the most homophobic because remember they make fun remarks and then they treat it as if like it's a joke. And they think we are puppets. When women sees us, they see us as somebody who can dance and MC, a makeup artist, for their personal makeup artist. That's homophobia. They would never think of us being, your architect, your accountant. They never see us like that. Whenever there's a gay person in the circle, a trans woman, and then there's a group of women, they'll just say, out of the blue, Choni, I'm a Laubin.
So when I get to go my backbone. But that's not nice.
It's not that this life is just not nice.
Yeah, it's not nice. I know balance. Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay, so I heard you mention earlier authenticity in the creation of your work. So I want to know, how has creativity and authenticity played a role in your journey, specifically yours, online and offline?
Okay. So, like I said earlier on, that when you are doing it, you're doing it out of the heart, and then it's raw, the way it is. So when the message is sent, it changes a life. It creates a trust. You understand? So that's how it both changed who Koketso is now. It also gives you that power that whenever you walk in the room, it becomes cold. They can feel that, okay, somebody just walked in. And that time I'm nothing. I don't even have a gun.
Mara, because Raman.
Yes, I only have like my phone and a ring light and nothing. Just of
Yes. Like that is the beauty that I love about the arts that we do. As much as we have now transcended into a technological age where everything is online, but I prefer, even though it's online and digitized these days, the authenticity that we keep as artists, even if there's AI can't tell a story the way I do.
Exactly. It can.
I can't do what I do. Yes. No, but that is beautiful. I'm going to quickly just, my peoples, you know this, the drill, the liking, the subscribing, so like, subscribe, share this episode with one other artist who you think might need it, because we are going to be dissecting a few other things before we go. Also, please vote for me, guys. I've been nominated for a Mama Award for Best Content Creator. So to vote for me, SMS Mama 1439 to 4340. SMSs cost R2. Free SMSs don't apply, and voting lines open on the 2nd of February to the 30th of March. And then we'll let you know when we're getting that award. Ariyeng, guys, let's bring this one home.
Yes.
Now, I've seen you on videos on social media. Oemidi Koto, Olwela Basadi, women's rights, and all. Explain for me, what drives you? You know what, this woman I will stand for, or this transgender, or whatever this person is going through.
So I was raised in a very toxic environment, and these are the things that we look at, that okay, so this is what they are doing, this is how they are doing it, but it is actually how it is supposed to be done. It has been motivation to me along my upbringing. A friend of mine during the primary days was raped in front of me. It was it was raining. It was the only two of us. Ha ke tsene re tsenwe ke eng. And then she said, "A re tsamaye because re na le umbrella." And then ra tsamaya, we used to ne re tsamaya sekolong ka maoto, remember?
Yes.
So re tlogela bana ba bang ko sekolong because pula ya nona re na le umbrella ra tsamaya, and it's a bush. It's a very long bush. We are just walking, and then there's a guy up at the overall tse di blue. O ka kwa ga mosima. So for something re fete fo teng ke mosima ke already pula yana go tletse metsi. So that guy ke ntate motona ke re reng kopa o re thusa kante ene wa itse gore o mo motiving offing. And then when the friend had to cross cause o cross wa mathomo nna ke ngwanyana wa umbrella, half it cross a mo rubella, and then he raped her
right then.
I watched everything. That's the reason why I'm the voice to the voiceless. Because even when we went home, that's the Tlhalosa, they couldn't even believe what we are saying. But I don't like that. It still comes back into my mind. Whenever a woman says, okay, so this is what happened. Because I remember the entire scene, him him having to gogela tunic ko dimo a tse pinthile a ibeleko a ikeletse I witnessed everything. Yes.
Oh my God.
So that's the reason, that's the motive behind me being so powerful with whatever that I'm doing. Because it is coming back, it's haunting me. So when somebody says, okay, so malume o ntshwere fa ka hlanya nje, because it's
not like it's a khasiso se leng gore o se utlwile gotwe. You know that people are capable of such.
Anything that has got to do with women, children, gays, lesbian, trans women,
and you're allowed, Shem.
I'm telling you.
You're allowed.
I'm telling you.
Sure. So, okay. We've had, oh my God, such a beautiful conversation that I don't even want this to end. But I'm going to ask you, what do you hope that the people take away from this specific episode that we've had? Because, oh my God, you've revealed things that, wow. I'm emotional just sitting here. I'm getting a tissue, but I can't cry. My makeup is going to run and stuff.
I know.
Wow.
So, a message that I would send to public is, if irregardless of when did it happen, it's a case. It's a valid case.
Okay.
Irregardless of who did it, it can be your friend. As long as you said no, and as long as you didn't see yourself, because sometimes we are intoxicated.
Yeah.
That's a case. Bring it. I take every case, as much as there's a high volume of cases, and I'm all alone in this. And the painful part about South Africa is our magistrates and the polices also have a hand in this. Because I would follow up on a case, and then 2 weeks later, the docket is nowhere to be found. That's how it is. That's how it is. But I'm actually ready anytime. I have my personal life, but anytime, 2 o'clock, 1 a.m., I'm going to take it and I'm going to run away with it. You're going to get your justice. So don't keep it and say no one is going to listen to me. Koketo is here, and Koketo believes you. Koketo believes you. Come and tell Koketo that, Koketo, this is what occurred in 2001.
Amen. Amen. So where can my people find you, if there are any guys, if you know anybody that needs any form of help regarding whatever might have happened in their lives? Koketso is here. Koketso, where can the people find you?
So I'm mostly popular on TikTok and Facebook. My handle is The Real Koketso Berries. All of my social media handles are The Real Koketso Berries. And my accounts, none of my accounts are private. And my numbers are everywhere. Remember, I share my numbers with everyone. There's never been a DM that has been unanswered. I answer to every DM. It can be on Facebook or TikTok. Those that are lucky access my numbers. And then you also can go through my brand. There's an option on our page where you click book now. Book now takes you straight to our WhatsApp business. It's business, but if it's an emergency and you see that you can't access me, say the story there. I'll be there within 30 seconds.
All right. No, the Real Koketso Berries across every social media platform. ke The Real Koketso Berries IG, The Real Koketso Berries TikTok, The Real Koketso Berries Facebook, The Real Koketso Berries. She will answer you if you need help. O teng. She's not just a pretty face, man, sir. She's a very smart lady. And she will make sure that you get your justice.
Definitely, yes.
All right, no, okay, Tumela Oskoketo, that we still have people like you more in our communities, those that fight for gender rights, not just even the children and the adults, because yes, we know there's women and children abuse and yes, so right, we've been making a noise about it, but the fact that there is somebody actually standing up for gender equality and gender rights is right on. Right on. Now I want to know what goes into you creating something online, not even just on, I was gonna say on TikTok, but I'm just like online. What preparations do you go through? Is there a mantra that you follow? Do you
Nothing.
I don't know. Suguma fellow, hey,
Yes.
now.
That's authenticity. So the problem with me, I'm lispy, and there are certain English words that I can pronounce properly.
Like what?
Authenticity.
But you're saying it right.
But tell me to say it. I'm not gonna say it the right way. I'm just gonna have to say it like 2 times. And there are certain words that actually give me a problem to pronounce, like statistics.
Okay, I'm not gonna correct
Be
you. It's okay.
kind. Be kind. It's not a matter of English. It's a matter
It's
of
okay.
Yes. So remember, my content is authentic.
Yeah.
And whatever that I'm doing, my content is a lifestyle content. It's what we are living in now. So I don't need to prepare. I don't need a script. I just want my camera to be on. Then whatever it is, hanka bona konse ka bua gore konse ya mmadla mini.
Let's get ready today, girls. Yes,
it's just that my content, you find it, I'm more into beauty, like I said, and then also the activism. You never find me doing like your get ready with me.
So you don't do the get ready with me.
No.
You went out and
yes, it's either
ready to be done.
or dilo two.
Oh,
yes.
So either re go kry-a le montle or re go kry-a le ntwa dumela. Nna ke go bitsa ntwa dumela, ke go patarela dintwa. Okay. So thank you so much for joining us on the Great Artscape. I hope my people will take away a lot from you, because we need more voices like you in our communities, due to the fact that acceptance, like you said, is a problem. And I feel like personally, everybody should have a gay friend. Everybody needs somebody in the LGBTQ situation, guys. You need these people. These people are fun to be around. Trust me.
I'm telling you.
Trust me, I know. Okay, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Now I'm going to quickly get back to my people. My people, please remember that your art is valid. And it is a gift that is given to you from above. It cannot be taken away from you, no matter what. Because we all know if Jesus says yes, nobody can say no.
Amen.
Guys, remember to share and like and comment, because we need to have these conversations. If we don't, then who else will? We are the voices that we need to hear. So keep creating. Claps, no claps, especially when no one is watching. This has been The Great Artscape with The Real Koketso Berries.
Of struggle, triumph, and art that never grows old.